Have you ever felt a profound longing to belong, not just to a place, but to a community with deep spiritual roots? This yearning is a universal thread woven through the fabric of human experience. Across the globe and throughout history, individuals have embarked on quests to connect with something greater than themselves. In every corner of the world, from the bustling markets of Marrakech to the serene temples of Kyoto, people seek to satisfy this deep-seated desire. This quest for belonging can take many forms, from the simple practice of meditation in a quiet room to the communal rituals that define entire cultures. At the heart of this search is a common thread: the desire for meaning, purpose, and connection. Different cultures and religions offer various paths to fulfill this longing. Each tradition provides its own unique perspective on the spiritual journey, inviting seekers to explore and find their place within its teachings. Today we explore one such profound journey, becoming a Catholic. Embarking on the path to Catholicism begins with curiosity and leads to profound transformation. For many, the journey starts with a whisper of interest or a tug at the heart, compelling a deeper exploration into the faith. This exploration is beautifully structured within the Catholic Church through the rite of Christian initiation for adults, commonly known as RCIA. The RCIA process is a period of reflection, prayer, instruction, discernment, and formation. It isn't just about teaching doctrinal knowledge, but about transforming the whole person, introducing them to the life and mission of the Catholic community. The first stage of RCIA is the period of inquiry, also known as the pre-catechumenate. During this time, individuals are invited to ask questions and express their doubts and hopes. It's a time of initial conversion as well as a chance to foster a genuine relationship with God. This period has no fixed duration. It is as long as it needs to be for each individual to feel ready to move forward. Next comes the catechumenate, the second stage, which can last for several months or even longer. Here, catechumens, as they are now called, begin to deepen their understanding of the teachings of the Church through scripture and tradition. They attend regular meetings, participate in worship services, and are gradually introduced to the community and its practices. The third stage is the period of purification and preparation, coinciding with Lent, a time of introspection and penance. This stage is intensely spiritual, aimed at preparing catechumens for the sacraments of initiation, baptism, confirmation, and the Eucharist. It culminates in the Easter Vigil, where these sacraments are joyfully received. The final stage, mystagogia, lasts from Easter to Pentecost. During this time, the new Catholics, now called neophytes, reflect on their experiences and continue to learn more about their new spiritual responsibilities and the joy of life in the Church. Each step in this journey is designed to deepen understanding and commitment. The RCIA is not just a process of learning, but an adventurous pilgrimage of becoming, a path that invites curiosity and demands personal transformation. With great commitment comes significant change, but what does this mean for a new Catholic? When one steps into the fold of Catholicism, it isn't just a change of religious label, it's an entire transformation of life's fabric. This commitment reshapes personal values, alters daily routines, and can significantly impact relationships. Imagine the everyday life of a new Catholic. Mornings might begin with prayer instead of a hurried coffee. Sundays, once perhaps leisurely or reserved for personal errands, now find new significance in the celebration of Mass. Such changes are not merely adjustments to schedule, but are profound affirmations of faith, echoing the ancient rhythms of the Catholic tradition. Values undergo a metamorphosis too, where once decisions might have been guided by personal or secular ethics, now they are weighed against the teachings of the Church. The values of charity, humility, and forgiveness become not just ideals, but practical guides in every interaction. This can lead to richer, more meaningful relationships, though it's not without its challenges. Indeed, embracing Catholic teachings can sometimes place one at odds with the secular world or even with close friends and family who may share different beliefs. Social gatherings on Fridays during Lent, for instance, take on new complexity when meat is off the menu. Decisions about marriage, family, and even career might now be seen through a different lens, potentially leading to difficult conversations and decisions. Yet, aligning one's life with these teachings often brings a profound sense of purpose and direction. The moral compass provided by the Church guides not just actions but fosters a deeper understanding of oneself and one's place in the world. It's a journey of continual growth, learning, and importantly, grace. Despite these challenges, the spiritual fulfillment found in Catholicism can be immense. The teachings of the Church offer a wellspring of wisdom that, when embraced, enriches one's life with peace and purpose. While the path is demanding, the spiritual rewards speak to the heart's deepest longings. Imagine a family that extends beyond time and space, encompassing not only the living but also the saints and souls in purgatory. In the heart of Catholicism lies a profound sense of community, often referred to as the communion of saints. This concept embraces a spiritual family that spans heaven and earth, connecting every member of the Catholic Church in a deep, mystical bond. The communion of saints includes all the faithful, from those walking the earth today to those who have passed into eternal life, along with the saints who have reached the glory of heaven and the souls undergoing purification in purgatory. Central to this spiritual family is the Virgin Mary, revered not just as the mother of Jesus but as a spiritual mother to all believers. Her role transcends that of a historical figure. She is a constant intercessor, a source of comfort and guidance. Catholics look to Mary for her maternal support and prayers, believing that she plays a crucial role in their spiritual lives and growth. The intercession of saints is another cornerstone of this belief system. Saints are seen not as distant mythical figures, but as members of the family who have walked the path of faith before us and now continue to assist us from heaven. Catholics believe that these saints intercede before God on their behalf, offering support and prayers especially in times of need. By venerating the saints, Catholics find inspiration in their holy lives and hope in their continued involvement in the world. This spiritual network operates like a divine support system, where every member contributes to the strength and faith of the others. It's a community where prayers are offered for the living and the dead, reflecting a belief in the perpetual connection and mutual support that transcends even death. Thus, in Catholicism, you are never alone, you are part of a vast interconnected family. Beyond the spiritual fulfillment, what are the tangible benefits of embracing Catholicism? When we delve into the world of Catholicism, we uncover a treasure trove of benefits that enrich the lives of its adherents, both spiritually and practically. At the heart of these benefits is the profound sense of community. Catholicism knits individuals together not just on Sundays but in daily life. This community provides a network of support that can be pivotal during life's ups and downs. Members share experiences, offer advice, and provide a listening ear or a helping hand when needed. In a world where loneliness is increasingly common, belonging to such a community can be a deep source of comfort and connection. Moreover, Catholicism offers a solid framework of moral and ethical guidance. In an era where moral relativism seems to prevail, the clear, consistent teachings of the Church offer a compass for making choices that nurture integrity, respect, and compassion. These teachings help individuals not only live harmoniously within their community, but also contribute positively to society at large. Another significant benefit is the emotional and spiritual support during life's trials. Life can often feel like a turbulent sea. However, the rituals and sacraments of the Catholic Church are like anchors during these storms. Whether it's the reassuring words of a priest, the collective prayer of a congregation, or the profound peace experienced in Eucharistic adoration, these practices offer comfort and clarity that are both grounding and uplifting. Furthermore, the sacramental life in Catholicism brings about a unique peace. The sacraments are seen as outward signs of inward grace, and participating in them enriches one's spiritual life immensely. From baptism to the Eucharist, each sacrament is a step closer to divine grace, fostering a serene spirit and a heart more attuned to the needs of others. The benefits of becoming a Catholic extend well beyond regular church attendance. They weave into the very fabric of daily life, enriching it with community, moral clarity, emotional resilience, and spiritual peace. We've journeyed through the process, consequences, community, and benefits of becoming a Catholic. Let's reflect on the key points that have been touched upon throughout this exploration. Starting with the process, joining the Church is not merely a formality, but a transformative experience that begins with a heartfelt call and progresses through stages of learning and acceptance. It's a path that demands dedication and opens the door to profound personal growth. The consequences of this commitment are significant yet rewarding. Embracing Catholicism means adopting a new worldview, one that enhances moral clarity and offers guidance in both turbulent and tranquil times. Moreover, becoming a Catholic extends an invitation to be part of a global and historical community. This spiritual family not only includes the living members of the church but also connects us with the saints and souls in purgatory, weaving us into a rich tapestry of faith that spans both time and eternity. The personal benefits are manifold. Peace, community support, and a deep sense of purpose are but a few. Each element enriches life, providing solace and strength. If your heart seeks belonging, perhaps the path of Catholicism could be your spiritual home.